Hello everyone. It's me, Jessica. I kept not actually recording whenever I was trying to. Good morning. It's Thursday. I'm really excited because we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We're gonna look at some stuff from the Star Wars pack that I'm very excited about having. Because as a console player, I don't get my hands on new content as often as I wish I could. I just kind of am limited with the DLC packs that come out. If I said that correctly, I think so. This peace sign that I put behind my head, it like looks like I'm like wearing a halo, and that's not what I was going for. So I don't know. My cat, the string of lights that I had behind me to try and be cute, my cat she kind of chewed through the end of the cord so that the lights stopped working. So that's why I've got the lights that were around our TV now around like a picture, and I'm just trying, and I don't know that I like the peace sign right there because I feel like I'm wearing a halo. It's weird. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling about my non-existent halo. We're gonna look at some Star Wars stuff. I hope you guys are ready. Okay guys, we are actually, I pulled up Pepper Tayberry just because she's from my Not So Berry challenge. And honestly, oh gosh, okay, so anyways, my cursor is a bit wild sometimes. But I pulled her up because I'm just kind of intrigued. Is it under short? Yes. I'm just intrigued how this hair is gonna, yeah, no, I don't like it as much as I was kind of thinking I would. It's a bit too short maybe, I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think, because I was kind of intrigued by maybe letting her, have this hair. But I don't know. I do really like the color swatches on this hair though. I think that it looks very nice. I'm very excited about this purple. Here's my thing. I wish that they would just give a huge overhaul to the hair colors in The Sims 4, because I wish that this fade of purple was available for all of my hair colors, all of my hair options. Like, I want to be able to pick a long hair and put this hair color on it. So just put this in the swatches, just fix it, just figure it out and do it. Yeah, so I don't know that we're gonna change her hair by any means. It's a very interesting green. Very punk. Kind of in right now, actually. Oh, I know that this is supposed to be like a gray hairstyle, but that's actually really cute. I quite like that. I just wanted to look at some of these swatches. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, I think that's quite gorgeous. I don't know if I'm alone there, but oh, even this like lavender. Interesting. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on the pack? Oh, that's very minty, very turquoise. It could have been better. Maybe just a little less harsh, All right, well, we're definitely gonna give her her hair back, and we'll, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know what you think. But I wanted to look at this skirt that came with the pack. I don't really know what this video is. We're not really looking at all of the items in the pack because I'm such a small YouTuber. I know y'all are not here just for that. But this skirt, okay, I think that this is a beautiful skirt. I think that it is something that is so versatile and can be used. I love that it's high-waisted. Yeah, like we can just wear it all the time, like that's kind of how I feel. I think I'm gonna leave it on her actually. Yeah, because then there's some other stuff that came with the pack, and I'm just not quite so much vibing. They're a little more themed for sure. This one is not quite so much, I guess, right here. With like the right sweater or something, it would be a bit better. But I really like this one. I think that this is such a nice skirt. Okay, now I think we're just gonna pull up an empty lot and look at some of the items that I'm very excited about, and then that's pretty much it. This is just kind of a I don't know. I don't hate this pack video. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. Just a little bit over half kind of thing. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, guys, we are on the lot, and I just wanted to look at some of the things that I'm excited about. I'm sure it is a lot of the same stuff that most people are excited about, but I just wanted to give my 2 cents. Because why not? Okay, so first off, I am quite excited about these wallpapers. Okay, I guess maybe the other side of the wall is where the light is coming from. Okay, so I think that these are really pretty. I am quite excited about these. I like the different kind of variation because honestly, I don't think it's super themed. We don't have a lot of stuff like this. I could see this working for maybe island living or something like that. It just kind of reminds me of, you know, some good paneling. That's what I'm thinking. So this is another one that I think is beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Seasons a little bit. I think that it is just, you know, gorgeous. I don't know how else to put it. I'm quite liking it. This one is a little less my speed. I do like that it looks quite run down. It has that kind of vibe to it, which I think is fun. It could definitely make for some interesting kind of like shacks in a sense. If you want to make like a shed in the backyard, I think that that looks very shed-like. Okay, so now the flooring. I'm freaking out. I'm so excited about this flooring. This right here. This flooring right here. I mean, do you guys see that? Do you see how beautiful that is? Oh, it's just, would you just, I mean, it just makes me want to cry a little bit. I think that I'm going to be using it in my bathrooms probably quite a bit because it's actually stone, and I think that makes more sense than the hexagonal flooring that we're all using that is, you know, technically wood. But these are also really pretty too. I love that they just, I don't know how to sim. I love that they just have like these nice simple tones. I would have appreciated probably some more tones in the flooring, but that's definitely how I'm feeling. I know you guys have seen all these, so I'm not exactly trying to pull them all out. Oh my gosh, my button is being really finicky. Okay, anyways, so there's all 4 of them. I'm sure you, like I said, I'm sure you've already seen them. I'm just very excited about the first 2, specifically that first one, kind of losing my marbles over it. And I don't know, I kind of like to dabble with this idea in my head that this fencing could maybe be used for island living as well. It is very, very themed. So I don't really know how I feel about that as a full statement. It could be something that I backpedal on pretty quickly because I could try it and hate it. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty themed. It is pretty themed. Okay. Here's kind of my 2 cents on some of these pieces of furniture. Like this bench here, I actually think that this bench could be used in like a retro diner or something like that. Like I like that color swatch of it quite a bit. But it's just very in the right place in the right moment. These are quite nice. They don't have like the stuff on the back or anything. They're just nice little leather chairs. And I think that those are quite nice. Honestly, like I think that this black, like this is such a nice like just office chair. I'm quite excited about that. Now this industrial chair, I think is once again one that is quite nice in the right setting. They're gonna take the right setting, I think. This one is the one that has the luggage kind of on the back. And I think otherwise it's a pretty awesome chair. Given the right kind of backpacker dude or you know, chick that, I mean, honestly, this is a beautiful swatch. I love the white and gold tones on this. Like, that is so pretty. So you find the right, like, collector chick, maybe, something like that, and I think that that could actually be quite nice. Yeah, I'm not much excited about the rest of this. I do think that this is a pretty awesome thing to have whenever you're, because I mean, if you guys have watched any of my bar builds or anything like that, I do tend to go on the industrial sides. So I think that that is kind of, I don't really care for the couches and stuff. I think that this is kind of cool, but very themed. Very, very themed. So some other things that I am very excited about though are the picnic bench that comes with the pack. And I don't actually know if it's in services. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it's in services. But, and once again, I know that it's probably already been said, but I think that this is pretty nice for just a teen room, a regular kind of young adult house, that kind of industrial kind of vibe. I think that that could just fit in very easily. Trying to remember, I don't, yeah, the curved bar is really pretty, but I do actually kind of think that the tent is kind of fun. I like that it's a nice big tent that looks like it would stand up, all like you could actually stand up in it. Whereas a lot of our other tents we have in the game are not quite so big. Okay guys, I had to go deal with my daughter real quick. She is refusing to take her nap. But I wanted to go ahead, and I don't have move objects on, so we can't actually look at these. But I'm sure, like I've mentioned, I'm sure like 60 times, if you have watched any of the actual good simmers out there in the world, then you have already seen all these lights. They are beautiful lights. I'm very excited about them. Let's see here. I think I skipped over the bench. Where is it? Yeah, I'm coming up short here for some reason. The stupid outside, the bench that they can sit at and eat. I don't know why I'm like not seeing it. But oh, it's literally right here. Okay. I am so excited about this bench. My voice just got real high there because I've been looking for it for 16 years. But yes, I am so excited about this because this reminds me of some like actual CC stuff that I have seen and I have wanted with all of my heart and dreams. So I'm very excited about that. I think that that is a good addition to the game. Very good addition to the game. Yelling about it now that I have finally found it. So I went ahead and I put down some of the plants and stuff that I'm quite excited about as well. There are, of course, some other kind of like knick-knack objects that are pretty adorable when it comes to just being cute. This little buddy, you go in like a kid's room or something like that. Very, very little guy. Oh, basement. But that's definitely going to be about the gist of it. There are kind of some cool vases, not a whole lot, but this one's a little themed, but it could kind of go with some Realm of Magic stuff, maybe. Yeah, I kind of like the vases. I think that they're kind of some cool knick-knack objects in the pack, but overall, it's definitely something that I am much more excited about, for just the certain few little objects that we can be excited about. This is why I give it a 6 out of 10. And that, yeah. I'm not selling the best story here, but I do think that given, like I've said, as a console player, I just wish that I had the option for more like stuff. But hey, if you want to watch me ramble about my console wishes, I can try the whole linking that down below thing, because then that's where I actually ramble about those wishes, and I'll stop that here. But I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will catch y'all later. Bye!